Oh. I'm getting grumpy. No offense to those that have Yorkies. Welcome to the channel. Today I am going to shoot this Mathews Lift X 29.5 with my side plates at 100 yards, 3 arrows. No real wind to speak of. Then I'm going to shoot it with the 3 different grips that come with Mathews now. They're called the Bond grips. You have the Engage, you have the Contour, and the Taper. Each different, and so right now, let's start with what I got. Hopefully I'm shooting good. The reason why I chose 100 yards is because it will expose torque the most for me. 20 to 60 yards, not really, but once you get to triple digits, it really exposes my inability to be torque free. This arrow weighs 458 to 460 grains, running the crappy Halo nocks. The reason why I say crappy is because all lighted nocks are stupid, but they look good on camera. Oh, that even broke pretty good. All right, stand by. We're gonna jam down there, pull those arrows, and repeat. Something's up with this arrow. I'm not making excuses, but look at the angle. These are both in pretty flat. We got an 11, almost cutting the line on a 10. First shot, second shot, both broke well. This third shot did seem to break high, but also probably, we might have just bent this arrow. Oh yeah, found something. There's a nice little piece of rebar in there, and the X10s are fragile. Even with these good components, you hit anything rebar, but so we'll take this arrow out of the contention, but we'll hot melt still this component out. So next up is the taper grip. We'll do the same thing. Let's go. Mathews Bond Taper, so 17 degrees. I'm just trying to find what's the most repeatable. Let's go check it out. All these shots broke pretty good. Obviously, like shooting 3 arrows at 100 yards back to back to back reminds me of indoor, where it's like that third arrow is always the most pin float, but that's okay. There'll be a lot of pin float when we're elk hunting. And this is a hunting channel, not an archery channel. We're here to sell you hard work. We got 2 10s and 1 just outside. All those shots broke pretty good. Again, the pin moved the most on the third. Maybe I'll take a little bit more rest on this next round. Next up is what comes stock now on the Lift X is the Mathews Bond Engage, and it's 12 degree. And it will retrofit a lot of bows. We'll put the details in right here, all the bows it fits, so you could try these out. I haven't had an opportunity to really do this proper, that's why we're doing it today. All right, beautiful day. Can't believe it's, by the time you're watching this, is probably March, but right now for us, the time of this, it's into February. Literally 5 days ago, we had a foot of snow. As far as you could see, we had a great little pineapple express with wind and warmer temperatures and rain. Melted it all off. All right, Bond Engage. That pin float, that shot broke. That arrow hit right where that shot broke, obviously, but I couldn't keep that pin hovering over the 10. Good break. Yeah, these blue halos, man, you can't. We kind of made some content about the color of nocks, and I feel like everyone's eye sees color different. I see red the best, but some people see green. Some people said they saw blue best. To me, that's always been the least brightest. Okay, those arrows are far apart. Come on now. That felt like a really clean break. All right, we're gonna hop on the 4-wheeler because I just had ACL surgery. Don't judge, I'm not lazy. Let's go check it out. All right, we caught 2 10s, 1 liner. These arrows were my second and third shot. This first shot, I was a little surprised at my float. It wasn't really floating around the 10, it was kind of going, so it kind of widened it out. I mean, the group isn't bad, but I'm probably going to rule that engage, the Bond engage out. I think your grip can affect your float. And if I'm wrong, definitely archery experts comment below, but I don't see how it couldn't. I mean, one little thing could affect everything. So just vibes. The Bond engage versus the taper, I like that 17 degrees versus the 12 degrees, and those are kind of the far ends. Next up is the contour. It's at 14 degrees. Let's test that out, and then maybe we'll be able to have a conclusion. Let's go. Last round, kind of in the middle with the contour, 14 degrees. Neighbor's dog's barking. It's like a Yorkie or something. I'm a dog guy through and through. But I'll tell you right now, that'd be the last dog I would ever pick. No offense to those that have Yorkies. All right, here we go. God, this sucks me right. All right, I'm gonna try not to judge it off one shot. But that first shot, I didn't quite love the grip. It's crazy how much grip affects everything. I'm not liking the contour. I have no wind and I'm getting grumpy. Those arrows are tight. All right, let's go figure out which grip I'm gonna run, or if I'm going back to side plates, we'll head down there. By far my worst scoring arrows. I know where to aim. The grip, I don't know, the float, it made me suck this way. First shot, second shot, third shot. So I kept getting closer, trying to kind of figure out that float. Any of these grips would work. Obviously, I would just need to take more time with it. But based on how I felt shooting today, I think I'm gonna ditch my own personal side plates, because in the name of ABT, I like to tinker to find out what's gonna give me the most confidence and what's gonna make me have the best opportunity to be accurate and put it through both lungs of an elk. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this video, or I'm gonna just leave. Yeah, I'm gonna put the taper on 17 degrees and I'm gonna shoot some different distances, and I feel like that might be a better option for me. I probably didn't describe things as best for you guys. I don't know if your shop has an opportunity to go down and put these grips on and shoot some groups, but that's what I would encourage you to do. This year when I'm elk hunting, I'm gonna stay off this vital V. Right in here this is your scap. This is that knuckle, so it kind of goes in. It's where one bone meets the other. It's a joint. The heart is just like right there. I think mid-body, backed up in here. Right in here is the sweet spot, but right this level, that bull I wounded with the bow last year, just right here. And had I not been off by 5 yards, it would have been right there. Probably would have zipped through them like butter. So I like 3D targets over paper. I like tinkering with grips, stabilizers, arrows, in the name of better elk hunting. Separations in the preparation. Roll the arrow footage.